Okay, and we're back again. After the last two videos being so long, this is actually going to be a relatively short one because basically everything I've shown in the last videos can be actually condensed down to a module that I've written. And you can go to my GitHub page, which is Shape Thoughts. So github.com shapethoughts/Veeam-easy-connect, and you need to download the data. And what you want to do is once you've got that downloaded, you want to get the Veeam easyconnect.py file and then put that with the rest of your files that you're using to do the work on. So put it in the same directory as the IPython notebook. And what we're going to do is basically follow what I've done here. From EasyConnect, import Veeam EasyConnect. And that's basically going to import the module. And then underneath that, we are going to instantiate it by casting it to a new variable, Veeam EC. I'm going to call it Veeam EasyConnect with the brackets at the end. So that's then going to create an instance of this class. And then underneath that, we are then going to call a method on here, which is the EM login. Now, there are two different logins. So there's the EM login and there's the V11 login. And obviously, those two, you know what each of they're going to do. Enterprise Manager login is to do the Enterprise Manager, V11 for V11. And both options will return back the headers object, which you can then use in subsequent calls. So it just makes the authorization piece that much easier. So I'm just going to quickly step through it. So we're going to instantiate, import the module. We are going to create an instance of it. We're going to call the Enterprise Manager login endpoint. Okay, and we are putting in the address and okay, so that's that done. So now if I go to the headers, you see now I have got my headers back with my token. So if you want to use it from there on, you still need to do the imports, so the request imports, and still run request.get or .put if you're going to be doing those. But the easy bit is the fact you haven't had to do all the authorization piece. So it just takes that bit out of the equation. So if I just now run that, you can see I've got my 200 back. If I go to rest.json, I have now got my data back from the API. So that's why it's easy. Instead of having all that work that we had to do before manually, it's just going to take all that out of the way for you. Just to show you the actual class itself. So you can see here we have the EasyConnect class. It does some, it instantiates with some basic variables to start with, so like the ports and things. And then we have two main classes, which methods, which are the EM login and the V11 login. These actually have been removed in a subsequent update, so we don't need to worry about those. And that's everything for these EasyConnect. I should just mention it does have a little raise in here, so if it does fail to get a 200, it will raise an error. So you would know if you did try to log in with the wrong credentials, it will come back with the wrong error. If it couldn't connect to the API, it wouldn't just the fail only, it would give you something useful to use. So that is the EasyConnect module. So you can see how much easier this is than doing it the long way around. So in the next video, we're going to be looking at how we can start to use this data in some good ways.